But this immolator is unrelenting. Yo, no way. The timing on that. No way. Look at this. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, man. AI is a disaster sometimes in this game. What up, gamers? Welcome into this episode of Spectating Hunt Showdown, Streamer Edition. Today we're taking a look at RACHTAZ, and I'm going to be breaking down the best solo game that I've ever seen. In this game, RACHTAZ pushes multiple compounds, takes on all kinds of teams of 3, and he's the aggressor in every situation. So whether you play as a team or as a solo, this game's going to be perfect for you. Absolute masterclass in how to be the aggressor and win the fight. So that's what we're going to see in this one, guys. I hope you like it, and if you do, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy this episode of Spectating Hunt Showdown. We'll see you out there, gamers. Boom, gamers, hopping on board with RACHTAZ here, playing on Loss and Delta, pulling up to Ironworks. This is going to be the start of the fight. If you want to watch the full video, I will link it in the description. Make sure you check it out. Give RACHTAZ a like, a subscribe. I'm sure you already do, but if you don't, make sure you do. You can peep the loadout here at the bottom. Crossbow, Deadeye, conversion chain pistol. But we're going to jump right into the action, guys. RACHTAZ, you up to bat, baby. Let's see what you got.
Coming here. But the boss is other side.
So we got boss here at Ironworks, but he's playing outside the compound, which I like, trying to get info. And, oh, it sounds like somebody shot him, but trying to get info, which is one nice thing you can do if you know it's white. Get outside, try and get a shot on somebody as they're coming inside. If you have a boss slayer, you don't really want to let people get all the way inside. You want to try and stop them while you're still outside. So maybe try and get a pick on somebody while they're out there, and then you can rotate back inside. Just a good way to start a fight. So I like that play here. Kind of coming outside again. They're dealing with some AI. Just another good time to take advantage of that chaos. Using the FMJ, trying to get a random wall bang. I just like the aggression already here that we're seeing. Oh shoot, we saw the door open. Okay, did you guys notice that? You notice what he does here? Watch this. Okay, we see the door open. Look what he's doing right here. You see it? See how he's lining up the crosshair with the zombie's head here? He's going to know exactly where somebody's head's going to be when they walk in this door. So he notices the door open, uses this AI to line up the crossbow Deadeye here, which is a 6 scope. You can see where the head's at really nicely. Lines it up. Just a perfect shot when they come through the door. Really well played, really smart use of AI and environmental clues of where somebody's head's going to be. Something you can do, line up your crosshair with the environment, with AI, whatever it is, give yourself an easy shot. Great example of that here. Just so crisp, man. I'm going to watch it one more time. And then cleans up the AI with the chain pistol. Why not? So now we're going to move fast. That's a bounty carrier. We're going to rush out here, grab this bounty. We're going to move quick here. Be aggressive, move quick. Put pressure on their team by getting a burn on instantly. Very nice. Dang, pretty much surrounded here. Not the best spot, to be honest, when you're out here like this and super surrounded. I would probably try and rotate inside boss slayer here. Ooh, pretty close there. It's a super tough shot with the crossbow. Yeah, see, this is a really tough position that we're in now because everybody's going to start focusing RACHTAZ because he's playing solo. So if it's me playing, I'm not as good as RACHTAZ, so I'm going to try and give myself an advantage, rotate back into the compound, give an advantage that way. Wow, really quick reflexes there. I love the punch of the door just to open it up even quicker. Here's the choke, just goes for this guy immediately. I love the reflex. I love the play. Didn't quite get him with the Derringer penny shot, but just a great play. Very fast reflex. Here's the choke, moves immediately. Use the door punch to get it open fast. Moving fast, being aggressive. Love to see it. Ooh, did he get him? Let's hear that. Didn't get him. Great shot, though. See what I'm saying, though? See what I'm saying? This is such a tough position. Everybody's focusing him now. People love to do that in Hunt Showdown. They're actually fighting, which I'm shocked by, but they love to focus the one guy, you know, the solo. I guess it's an easy target. Makes sense. But I'm not this good. I'm not as good as RACHTAZ, so I would have tried to get inside sooner. Doesn't really matter for him, but just as one thing, if you're playing, maybe try and rotate inside. Great Great play there. Waits to hear the cook. Pushes out aggressively. Gets him down. Yeah.
Wanted to throw it on the fire.
I see. You guys hear what he said? Listen again.
Smart, smart. Wanted to throw it on the fire.
That was actually a good play by that guy. He's calling out that the guy was trying to cook the frag, toss it right on the fire right in front of RACHTAZ here. I'll get out of dark side so you can see this fire here, trying to toss it on the fire so it instantly explodes and gets RACHTAZ. Actually a pretty good play, but RACHTAZ's too quick with it, baby. Oh, okay. Good grief, man. What are we doing? Okay, let's back this up a little bit and watch this again. He's doing the same thing he did with the first headshot. Look at where the crosshair is. Lining it up. See it? He just lined it up with that fence right there. Lining it up, knows exactly where the head is. Bit of drop with the crossbow. Not nearly as much at this distance with the pistol. He's already lined up. Quick swaps to the pistol, gets a very nice headshot. And look how aggressive he's being. Just rushing this guy. Last guy in this fight right here. Rushing him with Surefoot, throwing an explosive at him. I love it. Just being aggressive. You want to get people down quickly, especially as a solo. If you get any kind of advantage on a team and they're on the back foot, go for it, man. Go get them. Love this play right here. One-on-one situation, all the pressure's on this guy. He's just coming at him with everything he's got, gets him down, man. Notice how he's just throwing wall bangs out. He's just throwing explosive, anything he's got, just tossing this guy's way fast before this guy can even react. I love it, man. Great aggressive play right there.
I'm gonna go here.
I think that team got one of them, and then RACHTAZ got the rest, so we're already starting out very strong. Killer fight right there. Switching over to the next part of this same video, same match here, but we've moved on to Lumber here.
Look, I've been losing for like 2 days straight.
Swapped out his weapons as well. We got a Krag silencer now, and an uppercut. Fun loadout, very fun loadout.
Always try new stuff, you know.
Oh, he was about to hit us with the spin inspect. That's a really fun one with the Krag. Ooh, that was close. Like I was creeping. I want to see how he approaches this. 3v1, obviously.
Another cycloper, man.
Very nice. Just get a tag. Okay. Wow, okay. They were down health still. I'm going to back this up just a little bit, talk it through. So first of all, we're just sectioning people off here one by one, not kind of allowing them to just all shoot us at once. He's kind of picking the targets, who he's going to shoot. First, he starts at the big double door, tries to get somebody there. Now he's coming to take a new angle here. He's looking through the small window. Somebody pops out. Going to get a nice tag on them and kind of does something pretty risky, but I think pretty smart as well, which is it's kind of a risk reward, which is to jump out here onto the roof, kind of expecting this guy's not going to repeat since he's hurt. Jumps out on the roof and then again, takes another angle, shoots somebody else, actually gets somebody down. They must have been down health, probably that one they tagged earlier. But I really like how he's playing this here of just sectioning everybody off and just kind of taking one tag at a time, one shot at a time. Now he's got somebody down. Once again, time to get super aggressive. He's pulling out the conch bomb, rushing in with Surefoot. Really love all these plays so far, man. Just playing this perfectly, super aggressive, but having that right balance of risk reward, which is something that you and I can both take away, you watching and me watching as well, can kind of take away of like, how do we find that balance as well of when to be risky, when to kind of be more conservative? This is a masterclass of that right now.
Another cycloper, man.
See, gets the tag, pushes up here. Tags that one, already hurt, gets him down. Now we're just rushing in, man. We're rushing. No way, no way. Oh, that guy escaped. That guy escaped. Wow, I thought he was going to get him with that conch bomb. Sick play. Going to be real tough res for them now. He's bought himself a little bit of time. But this immolator is unrelenting. Yo, no way. The timing on that. No way. Look at this. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, man. AI is a disaster sometimes in this game.
I'll be pissed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. Me too.
He caught it mid-air, man.
That's crazy.
Oh, still no res?
Dude was playing cornerback out there. He just caught that dino on the way in. That was insane. Oh yeah, use the nade to get inside. Very smart. See how he's using the nade here? Use it. He's going to back them off, scan, see that they're on the left. Now we're getting inside. Perfect use of a nade there. You can do the same thing with decoy fuses, fake nades. Perfect use of that to just get inside, close the gap a little bit on these guys. Very nice. Okay, we hear him running away, so he's going to jump in once again. Sounds like he must have Lightfoot. I didn't hear the vault. Let me make sure that's the case. Because that would kind of... Yeah, he did. Am I crazy? No, he did. He did. That would kind of change maybe what you're going to do here. If you have Lightfoot, great play to make here. They're not going to hear you vault. Just look at the aggression, man. The non-stop just coming at this team. This is awesome, man. This is tense. This is tense. We're down to a 1v1. Yep, gonna start to see a lot of wall bangs, a lot of quick peeks. Sounds like she got a res, maybe? Ooh, this is hairy. 2v1. Oh, man, he missed 2 shots. Okay. I'm just gonna stop it right here, right before the spear throw. We just saw him throw the spear, but what's he doing? Shooting the crag, quick swapping to the uppercut, throwing the spear again, just like in our first fight, throwing everything at these guys very quickly, you know, just as fast as you can, just sending stuff down range, because that's just going to back them off a little bit. Like you see a spear coming your way, you're probably not going to run into that thing. You're going to go, whoa, you know, back up a little bit. So he's just trying to throw stuff down range, just kind of keep them off balance, keep them on the back foot. I love that. Even though he's actually the one that's kind of in dire straits right now. This is a really tough spot for him. He's going to go down to 1 HP. This is a tough spot. 2v1, like this is real tough, but you just kind of keep the pressure on the other team so they never get comfortable. Especially as a solo, you don't want teams of 2, 3, whatever it is, to get comfortable. You know, you want to always apply the pressure to them and kind of keep their heads spinning and keep them nervous and pressures on them. I got to get a res. I got to do something. Like you want the pressure on them, not on you. So I love what he's doing of just sending stuff down range, man. Great crosshair placement as well. Almost walked into it. She did. Like, just I love the aggression here, man. Boom. Look at that. And it pays off. Get a headshot there. Taking all kinds of peeks, left, right, going this way. Probably going to go for a wall bang here, or just aggress super hard. Like, we're just staying moving, man. We're just staying aggressive, and I love it. But here is the, what would you call that? Kind of the rhythm of the fight. Because notice how now is the time to come outside, pause, literally, get a reload in. Okay, so just like I was talking about on the roof, when do you want to be aggressive? When do you want to be conservative, risky, whatever? This is just a great viewpoint of when to kind of take that beat. You know, there's kind of a jazz to a fight, you know, and this is kind of when that beat is happening of like, okay, pause. We got no bullets in our crag right now. Let's get some rounds in and then we can kind of reset this fight a little bit. But we go from crazy aggression, throwing everything we got at these guys to pause, reload, reset, go back at him. So I love this. Another thing you're seeing here is a lot of this, a lot of left, right, a lot of fake peeks, a lot of quick peeks. Just take note of that, how he's moving when he's peeking, like right here. Really good stuff to take note of and use in your own fights. That'll keep you alive longer. And the more you do this stuff and get used to flicking and peeking like this really fast, you'll start to get headshots doing this. You'll just do this, do a dive peek, do a quick peek, whatever, left, right, and you'll start to get people down. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. But it's a very good way of making yourself a hard target. Boom, dive away, come back, fake peek, come back, you know, oh, Lightfoot play. Like, there's so much stuff to break down here, like how he's able to do all this. It's awesome, man. It's just fun to watch. It really is like music. There's such a rhythm to this. It's very fun. Now we slow down. We got a 1v1. How are we going to play this? Like, oh, man, this is so awesome.
Give me Cyclop.
Take the Cyclops. I like it. Okay, they got a res, unfortunately. Smart play, man. Smart play on their part. I'm kind of shocked none of those connected. But we do have FMJ, so we can take advantage of that. They're hiding behind walls a lot. Maybe you can kind of spam with your FMJ. Good thought there. Also notice how we get the quick burn on their down teammate with the new change to burns. If you use a flare pistol, it's not going to burn as fast as if somebody's actually in a pool of fire. So just another thing you can do, get a quick burn on somebody, speed that process up a little bit. Make the pressure even greater on the other team. Oh yeah, man, I love this. Just jump peeking, just throwing stuff downrange, man. I love it.
Actually, that's...
Nice, great play. Great play. That is a great example of this fight is a little bit stale right now. They're both kind of peeking the same thing over and over. Not a whole lot. He can't really go right here because of the choke. Not a lot of options here, but there is this door. So he takes a couple shots, kind of gets that other player who's fighting him used to where he's peeking from, then quickly comes out the door, takes a totally new angle, and gets this one down. Just another kind of beat, another jazz in the fight.
actually.
Boom, comes out the door. This one doesn't even know he's there yet. Just boom, already down. Great use of the Derringer penny shot. I love bringing it in because it can get doors down so quickly like that. Opens up new rotation possibilities and pathways for you really quickly in a fight. Just a great overall tool to bring in. Good play, good play. Oh, no heals. Shoot, but we do have regen though. We got 4.5 minutes of regen. Okay, nice. You guys notice that? I was going to take a drink, but I can't, man. This is too intense. You guys see what just happened there? He hears the res. He's hurt, so they think that he's going to back off, go for a heal, whatever. He doesn't do that. Very risky play right here. Very risky, but again, risk reward. That's a lot of what we're seeing here. Risk reward. This is super risky to do, but it pays off for him. Here's the res and just rushes out and tries to get him down again because that's going to do a couple of things. It's going to put the pressure immediately back on the teammates of the one that went down, and it's going to take another bar off them, making them even easier to get down the next time if they happen to get a quick res again. So risky play here, but in my opinion, absolutely the right one, and it pays off. Down again already before they even have a chance. Love it, man. Got a nade coming in to try and move him off this position. Pretty good play. I think this guy had Dum Dum as well. That's pretty debilitating, especially as a solo, because you don't have anybody to kind of come in and kind of bait and switch, peek for you when you're bleeding. So it's pretty tough if somebody has bleed ammo and you're a solo. This Concertina armor just causing a problem. What else is new? Great tag. Oh, I love the Cyclone so much, man. Did he shut the... I think he tried to shut the door. I don't know if it's shut, though.
A shotgun?
Oh, okay. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. One thing you can do, let's see if he gets this guy. I like this pause right here. That's another thing you can do though with doors like that is you can just shoot them really quickly to get that thing to close. You might already know that, but just in the midst of a fight, it's a good thing to take note of rather. It's an environmental object, just like a red barrel, yellow barrel, a lantern. Those things are good. The fights, hunt fights can really tend to speed up a lot and you kind of like lose yourself, so you don't pay attention to these kinds of things. But the more you can get accustomed to playing in these fights and being in these kinds of situations, the more you'll be able to take advantage of everything around you, including something like shooting that door to block off their pathway really quickly. Rather than going up, holding F, cranking the door, whatever, just shoot it. Just shoot it. It's that pathway's closed. Or going back to the penny shot point that I just made, bring in something like a penny shot so you can blast doors down instantly and open up new pathways for yourself, rotate out of situations quickly. This door right here that he's peeking currently was barred. So if they were pursuing him as a team of 3 and he's hurt or something, doesn't have a Derringer penny shot, he's hosed, man. If they come out this door and he can't get through here fast, it's over. So just things like that are really good to take note of. How can I move really fast around the environment? How can I use everything in my arsenal or shoot something like a crank door, get it down or get it closed quickly, close pathways, open pathways fast, move around the map very quickly. Another thing to take note of here. Don't quite get the quick peek here. No worries though. Oh, this clown's trying to open it back up. Risky business, my man. You don't know who you're playing right now. Ooh, nice, nice. Actually, pretty good play. They lit him up. I didn't even hear that one either. Oh, this is a bad spot. Getting underneath with like no rotates. Let's see how he plays this. Is he going to go all the way? Man, if they both aggress him here. Yeah, I would probably move off this position quickly. Again, going back to the beginning of this fight, it was close. Going back to the beginning of this fight, I'm not this good, so RACHTAZ can make a lot more risky plays than I can because I'm not going to be able to hit some of the insane shots that he does. So that's something for you as well of just like, the only reason I say that is just because I'm not that good, so I would need to rotate out of that situation. But here you see that risky play from earlier come into play. That's the one that he jumped around the corner and got down again really fast. Now it's just such an easy cleanup. He just shoots her in the stomach and she's probably down to 50 health, 100 health already. That's an instant kill. Boom. Just makes everything so much easier. You don't have to go for headshots all the time once you get people down a couple of times in a fight like this. So again, kind of setting yourself up for success by taking a little bit of a riskier play that he did earlier. We hear this roller door opening again. Okay, he was outside. I thought he actually was inside. So that's good info. Closing it again, but potentially baiting. He might have come inside, closed the door to make it sound like he stayed out. No, I think he's out there.
Back to this.
Switch back to our crag. Okay. I like it. Another just moment here. Another beat in the fight like we were talking about earlier.
Nice.
Did he get a medkit? I didn't even see it pop. Oh, he did. Nice. Okay, so we're back in it, baby. We got some heals. We got a chance now. If we get hit, it's not so debilitating. It's still not ideal, but looted back some meds. Very nice. Ooh, was that a domer? No, I don't think so. That guy, I think, has gone down as well. But again, setting yourself up for success later. Back to long ammo, which can clean people up really nicely after they've been down. Ooh, I love this. We're going back to just sending everything down range. That I couldn't tell you, man. I don't remember. Ooh, if that guy would have stayed in the fight, he might have got him there. Mistake on that guy's part. Shouldn't have just run. He had a chance. I'm not saying he's got a good chance. It's RACHTAZ, but he had a chance. Oh, that is a fun loadout, man. The fire crossbow with the drilling dum-dum. That's sick. Oh, and we're switching to it. Dang, that guy really had a chance there. This is a good reason why you want to stay in the fight and not just run. We just saw it. He's running across here. He's nervous. Why? Because RACHTAZ's just putting these guys in the blender and all the pressure's on him. But don't run. Just turn to the left and shoot. Might have got him down. Stay at it. Go again.
Oh my
Okay.
god, man.
What happened there? Okay, to be fair to that guy, I want to see this again. I see what happened. That whatever he had, I think it's some kind of a shot. I couldn't really hear it. Whatever he had went through the wall, so did way less damage than that guy probably thought it did. So actually, in my opinion, smart play to re-peek and try and actually clean that up. I love it. I love that play, but that didn't do nearly as much damage as that guy thought. So RACHTAZ was way more comfortable staying in the pocket, so to speak, just kind of staying in the fight himself. Because you can see here, it only did like 60 damage. That guy probably thought it did a lot more because he's pretty close within range. What is he shooting him with? Does he have a drilling as well? Maybe the underbarrel shotgun? What is this? I can't tell. It's a pretty quick...
Oh my god.
I got... hopefully he goes and loots this guy. I want to see what that is. Maybe it was a drilling underbarrel.
Finally, man, finally.
But I love him staying in it. Both those... Oh, well, we don't get to see.
It was 12 kills. Nice.
Nice, he says. Nice. Yeah, for me, it'd be like, oh my gosh, sick. 12 kills for RACHTAZ. It's like, nice. I don't know what his kill record is. Probably like 20 something or 30. I have no idea, but that's sick, man. I mean, killer game, like super hype, just insane stuff, man. Insane plays, like insane rotates, just so much good stuff to learn from. I'm just going to let it play a little bit. We'll just turn it down a touch, let it play just a little bit. But there's just so much good stuff to learn from in there, man. Starting with, just like we were talking about in the beginning, constantly sending stuff down range. We're talking about where you line up your crosshair with environmental objects, using wall bangs, using quick peeks, using these left-right peeks, all kinds of cool stuff you can do, using everything in your arsenal to open up pathways or close pathways. Just, okay, right there. You see that? This is the moment I'm talking about. He gets him, actually gets quite a lot of damage on him. Like, if he would have maybe turned and swapped to his primary or secondary, maybe gets him there. But I love that he tried later, man. I do. I really love that. I think that's the right play. Sometimes you got to take those risks, and sometimes your enemy is faster. And that's just what happened. You're fighting RACHTAZ. How could he possibly have known that? But RACHTAZ's probably going to get you in those situations. But if we're fighting or something, or you're fighting in your games, like I would stay in the fight in these moments like that. So shout out to that. But crazy game, man. Insane rotates, just insane game overall. 12 kills. pushes multiple compounds, by the way, gets boss layer, wipes everybody coming to him, then goes to the other team and wipes them out as well. Just insane, man. Like insane stuff. So much to learn from, guys. I had a blast breaking that one down. I hope you did as well. Got something out of it. And if you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one, gamers. Peace.